welcome back to the We'll Take It From Here podcast, guys. Another week, another episode. This episode is sponsored by Honest Supplements. Taking care of your health shouldn't mean overpaying for supplements. That's why Honest Supplements is changing the game by offering high-quality, lab-tested supplements at prices that actually make sense.
While most supplement brands keep raising prices, Honest Supplements keeps it simple with just a 50% markup, helping customers save an average of 40% per product.
So, guys, whether you're looking for daily vitamins, sports nutrition, wellness support, or weight management products, they've got you covered with trusted ingredients and transparent pricing.
If you're tired of paying premium prices for the same supplements, head over to honestsupplements.com and see how much you can save.
Guys, this show is also brought to you by Elevation Strength and Conditioning, which is a one-on-one online coaching platform designed for combat athletes by combat athletes.
In a world where informational overload is common, cookie-cutter programs seem to be the norm. It is impossible to know what you should be doing.
So it doesn't matter your experience level, guys, weekend warrior, amateur fighter, or maybe you're even seeking to be in the UFC. Elevation Strength and Conditioning is here and is designed to train you to the best of your ability to perform at your highest level while preventing injuries.
If you want to take your game to the next level, Elevation Strength and Conditioning is here to help.
So, guys, visit the Elevation Strength and Conditioning website and mention that We'll Take It From Here sent you so they can hook you up with the free strategy call to make your goals a reality. Welcome back, folks. So We'll Take It From Here with Joe and Timmy, episode 237. We got something here for you guys. It's us again. Coffee, water. Timmy, again, is in his festive for July for America. Me, I just decided to change the color of my guinea tea. Yeah. So I'm sticking to my Italian roots.
Yeah. Where's your horn?
Oh, yeah.
Where's your pepper?
I've never had a horn.
Yeah.
Never had a horn in my life.
All right, so whoever doesn't know about this, the Italians are very superstitious. I don't know why I couldn't say that word there. And the pepper, it's not a horn, it's a pepper.
Yeah.
It looks like a horn. Everyone thinks it's a horn, it's pepper. It's the wear off all the what's it called?
Things like the bad spirit. Oh, no,
Yeah,
the malocchia or something like that.
Yeah, I forget the term.
It's basically just
it's
like
someone
the
cast
evil
like
spells.
bad juju on you.
Yeah. It's like evil
I forget the
spells.
term. There's a fucking wording I'm missing. But yeah, that's what it's for. If you see people with it, I think Sebastian Maniscalco has a whole fucking bit on it.
He
about,
has
like,
a
dating
great
girl.
bit.
Yeah, a non-Italian girl. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have the pepper hanging in the car. You got to explain why you're a fucking idiot. No, I love it. That's it. It's
Yeah, so that's the only thing you're missing.
brother. The Italians have crazy superstitions. Like if you walk, my grandparents, if you walk in through the front, you got to leave through the front.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I think that's also feng shui too.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Do you know what feng shui is?
Isn't that like
It's like energy of the house and stuff. But like if you leave, you guys come and go through the same. I did not know that was an Italian superstition.
Yeah,
I didn't know about that. My family's big on it.
Maybe it's just my grandparents.
Nope. My family did the same thing too.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, I'm going to say this here. I'm going to preface this for this episode here because I think it's safe to say, and I think you'll agree with this, that we test the lines all the time, right? And not even test. We just speak our truths, our opinion. We don't care what other people think. You're free to have your opinion. You're free to disagree and agree, right? We're never going to sugarcoat shit for you, but we're going to try to put it in a way where at least it sparks conversation, right? Now, that being said, we always preach about how it is okay to have differing opinions as long as you're willing to hear the other person out. You don't have to change your opinion. You may be steadfast in your opinion. That's fine. I'm like that with many things, but at least I'll hear your side of the argument. But today, we've got something. I didn't tell you what we're going to talk about because...
Nope. He's throwing it on me now.
Just throwing it on you now. I got to say this, man. I love my cousins. Okay? Love them to death. When it comes to certain things... And they love us to death. We have a very close bond. There are definitely things we heavily disagree on, but we still love each other, no matter what we think of the other side's opinion on that topic, right? So today, guys, maybe, I don't know, the millions upon millions of people listening into the show.
Oh, yeah, millions. Yes,
we may either gain or lose half, okay? I hope you guys are open enough to not get pissed off when we have this discussion.
As long as they don't get pissed on, I think they're winning.
That's fine. Are you ready?
I hate that. Yeah, I use that joke all the time.
Because, dude, this is actually important.
Okay,
A lot's going on in the world, okay?
Oh, yeah. When is it not?
Exactly. You have a pizza.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay. You cut that pizza, you get a nice little slice.
Yeah.
Okay. The crust and the point. Which is the top?
I don't like that wording. No, it's inside and outside. There's no top or bottom. The bottom's the fucking crust. The top is the cheese.
I'm glad you said that because I was going to bring that up later. So you think the top is the cheese, and the bottom bread is the bottom.
The crust is the bread. The bottom.
But when you're holding the pizza, you hold it at the top. And there's the bottom.
You hold it at the top. It's the outside.
So I can see.
It's not the top or bottom. It's outside.
What do you mean by outside? The whole pizza's outside.
No, it's a circle.
So you think the pizza's the tip is the inside, crust is the outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's a circle until you cut it. So that's still the inside of the pizza.
Yes,
the
but when
pizza
it becomes
doesn't change.
a slice, though.
Are you talking about the pizza or are you talking about the slice?
No, the slice. The slice.
So
pizza.
are we having a conversation about the pie or the slice?
Right now,
So
we're
just
talking
because-
about a triangle pizza.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Triangle pizza.
Okay. So what's the question?
So what's the top, the crust, or the point?
What's the top of the slice?
Yes.
Okay. The cheese is the top.
I love this. Yo.
You don't eat pizza like this unless it's a really floppy pizza. I'm sorry, we're not dangling fucking
there's some people
fruit in our mouths like we're fucking Roman emperors.
Dude, we've had a conversation about this for the past 2 days, and we've involved our friends. Only one other person said that the top is the cheese and the bottom is the bread, and you're technically right. I have to say the crust, though, in my question.
I see. Well, your point is, yes, the crust to me would be the top and then the tip would be the bottom.
But hold on, though. Now we are getting in, so I agree.
That's standard.
But
it depends all on how you eat it.
Sure. I mean, there are some people, like little kids, who eat it like that.
Well, it's only if it's really floppy. You can't do the fold.
No, you can't do the fold. Exactly. So here's the thing, though. There are 2 people in our family who said that the point is the top, but here is their rationale.
Okay.
There's 2 rationales. A pyramid, the base is the bottom, the crust. It goes up to a point on top.
Okay.
It's the top. And also a mountain. A mountain's the base, and the point is the top. So I don't see how they got to there because pizza's pizza and a pyramid's a fucking pyramid.
I see the logic of that, but
can you argue that? I'm asking the perfect question because you're an engineer.
Can you argue it?
Can you argue it?
I don't know. I don't understand how that applies here. Look at the pizza on the plate. How are you going to communicate the top and bottom there?
Yeah, I know. It's so subjective. I think
it's bad terminology, but I wouldn't say top or bottom. I'd say grab it by the crust and start with the fucking tip.
But then, yes. Don't grab it by the tip.
No. Yeah, go ahead. Grab the pizza by the tip.
So you think cheese? I think you have. While I will stick with my answer in crust in good spirit, I actually do think that you and my other friend, and our other friend, Ant, my brother and I friend, is right. That the cheese is the top and the bread's on the bottom. Yeah. But hold on, and here's the reason why I think you're right, because this just came to my mind as I was driving over here this morning. If you take a Sicilian slice, that's a rectangle. You don't have crust and point. No. You just got.
Do you have a corner slice too?
Yeah, you got a corner slice.
Really throws you off.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So the cheese is
the inside and outside.
Exactly.
Which is crust or the fucking cheese part.
100%.
Yeah.
But see, like now let's dig into this a little bit more. You got the slice of pizza. Which side is right and left? I swear to God, this conversation got out of hand. Dude.
All right, that one's tricky. I don't know how to answer that one. So I probably would say, because I grab it by the crust, the left side of my hand would be the left side of the pizza. But looking at it, to me, but on the plate you have the point facing you.
Yeah. So then the left is going to be to your left.
Yeah, I know. I stand by my first, but I still think the left side is going to be from how I hold it.
Nice. Okay. Shit. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. And honestly, I got to be honest with you. I'm not surprised by your answer.
Yeah.
Because you are very you are very
this
analytical.
Brain is how I am with everything, and it's fucking annoying to argue with.
but I love it. Yeah. But you know what? I gotta be honest. I thought you were gonna say crust, but I should have
as the left
as the top.
Oh no,
but because I'm thinking where this came from.
Yeah,
it was just a text that got shot to us randomly in our Kujini chat. Right? I'm thinking they were looking at the pizza like this. And they were trying to decipher which part was the top, right? Yeah. But if you really do think about it, It is the cheese. And
Yeah.
the thing that's funny about this, and obviously you guys wouldn't know unless you're part of the family watching, is our grandfather for years. Like that's all he owned his own pizzeria. It was like a top pizzeria. And for years we would just go eat pizza. So for us, this hits home, bro.
Yeah.
Like Italians eating pizza. Oh, yeah. And you want to know what, dude? Because there's so much subjectivity to this.
Yeah.
Even though there isn't, because if you think about it, the cheese is top. But there's so much, like, dude, Italians eat pizzas with their fucking fork and knife.
Yeah.
So like, you know.
Sorry,
what I mean?
we're Gavones. We eat it with
I know.
our
We
hands.
got hands. All right.
That's how it's meant to be.
Now I've got. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
No, I was gonna say I had my last night family party for my birthday. My little brother's been
Happy birthday. That's right. It was Timmy's birthday on Monday.
Yeah.
Guys. This is a week in advance. So last Monday.
Yeah.
6th.
Yeah. Okay. My little brother is getting into. It's weird to say little brother when he's fucking 2 inches taller than me and in his 30s. He got a solar stove pizza oven and he's been fucking ripping pizzas out, Neapolitan style.
Oh.
I'm telling you. The pizza I had last night, he sent me one home. One of the best fucking pizzas I've ever had.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. It's not an exaggeration. I'm going to give you a slice when we were done.
Please.
I had it cold. And
Yes.
it was, oh my God, the texture. He's perfected it. It's amazing. Shout out to my brother.
Okay. Shout out.
Dude,
Let's continue on this because there's another question I had that this manifested into a whole nother fucking argument. But no, seriously. But let us now discuss this. You said Neapolitan style pizza.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you who don't know, in Italy, they're like the pizza we see here is technically Neapolitan style pizza because it's a thicker crust. It's got, it's got oomph to it, right? But in Italy, you get personal size pizza. So if you go to Naples and you get a pizza, you could either get a small personal pizza to yourself, hence why they eat it with a fork and knife, or you can get a fucking pizza that you would get here in the United States to yourself. Depends on where you go.
I never saw the big ones. I only saw the personal ones.
I saw one one place my cousin brought me when I visited him in Naples. It was fucking amazing.
It was probably owned by Americans.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just saying because the large portions.
Oh yeah, 100%. But dude, and you want to know what's the crazy thing? Go to fucking Italy, eat your pizza, eat your pasta, and then watch how you don't want to kill yourself afterward because your stomach, you're ready to eat more and you go on
Italy
walks.
doesn't fuck around with shit.
Doesn't fuck on. Nope. Now, if you go north, depending on which part of Italy you're from, Rome would be considered the north, even it's not. And if you go to Florence and Milan, the pizza gets a lot thinner. Now, come here to the United States, and you got your traditional Neapolitan pizza. You got Sicilian, which is a fucking rectangle.
So you're saying our pizza is Neapolitan style?
I would closely relate it to Neapolitan style.
I don't think so.
Because it's got a thicker, dude. I don't think you've ever eaten Roman style pizza. Like think bar.
That's what my grandma made. It was Roman. It was super thin.
Super thin.
Yeah.
That's not Neapolitan.
Yeah, but
I would say pizza here. If you go to a traditional pizzeria,
I don't think it's. I think it's closer to Neapolitan. 100%. It's not. It's not. This is such an Italian conversation.
I love this. Let's.
Of course.
But I'm talking about the texture of the pizza.
No, I completely disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So
I see you're going based on how thick the crust is.
Sure.
I'm just laughing at this conversation. But Neapolitan style is fluffy. It's like can it be bourbon outside of the U.S.?
Right.
You know,
I see where you're going. You're going to the technicality.
But
okay.
like the true Neapolitan style pizza, it's the fluffiness. Like my brother made one last night. You have to have a perfect technique for that. Our pizza is like kind of that style, but it's not Neapolitan style.
Fair. If I'm going fair, yes, it's not going to have the flavor to it, and I'm not going to argue.
I would just call it the tri-state style.
The tri-state style, right?
The New York style. It's New York style. Fuck you, but it's Jersey, Connecticut for some reason is included with this. I don't know why. It aggravates me that good pizza.
Yeah. And
we'll call it New York style. We can't give Connecticut credit.
No, fuck that.
You're in a Dave Portnoy says that's the mecca of good pizza.
No, sorry, Dave Portnoy's. If you understand, so first of all, everyone has their opinion about pizza. Dave Portnoy's style of pizza is bar pizza. So if you don't like thin crust, you're not going to like anything he has.
Yeah.
Then you got Chicago, which is basically a pie. And I'm sorry, but guys,
it's a cheese pie that they call a pizza.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I've actually I got to be fair. Maybe I've had one slice in my life. I've never been to Chicago, so you Chicagans probably going to be like, "What the fuck? Go fuck yourself." Let me tell you what, dude. Pizza's not supposed to be a fucking pie, but I will eat it if you give it to me. I will eat it if you give it to me.
So, yeah, that's a whole argument. We're gonna get into it in a little bit. But What's the difference between pizza, Chicago style, and Sicilian? Sicilian's lighter, right? It's fluffy.
Yeah.
Chicago style is dense.
Dense. Well, so first of all, Chicago still has the circular that comes into triangles.
Yeah.
Sicilian is still has that thickness. So
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from. It's just a rectangle. Think of a Sicilian style pizza shaped as a lasagna.
Yeah, I just think Garfield when I hear lasagna. But I think Sicilian is usually fluffy, where I think Chicago pizza is dense.
Dense, right? It's and then it's crazy.
Like I don't think it is as tall as a Sicilian, but it's denser.
So how about, dude? I didn't think we were gonna get into this time, but I love it. How about toppings, bro? We have toppings.
Best pizza ever made. First off, if you go actual true Neapolitan style margarita,
That's it.
It's the only way.
Margarita.
Some fresh basil on that. Oh.
Yeah, margarita, because you can get margarita is the sauce. So if you go to Italy and you ask for a margarita pizza, you're gonna get the closest thing here is plain. So just so you know that if you don't ask for margarita,
It's without cheese, right?
No, margarita's with the sauce. Margarita sauce.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Just simple, plain. It's not the full fucking cheese everywhere.
No.
It's just the.
And did you have the basil? Did you have the basil?
Yeah, the fresh basil on it.
Fresh basil.
Yeah.
And then if you do like they don't got pepperoni over there. When they have prosciutto. You get the nice little prosciutto. Oh.
So the best pizza that my wife and I have been on a kick on, which is hands down the best, pepperoni, chicken cutlet, hot honey. It's a perfect combo.
Where the fuck are you getting chicken cutlet hot honey pizza? And why is it
custom
not
order
here right now?
That's what my brother made for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're gonna have a slice when we're done with this.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's the best pizza. It's a great combo. Pepperoni's good. It's got especially on for whatever. I'm not a big pepperoni person, but on pizza it hits. Chicken cutlet, the world's greatest gift ever known to man.
100%
food wise. I'm sorry. That is it's just like pizza, but pizza's like a lot. I don't know how to distinguish between why I think chicken cutlet is better than pizza in this term, but chicken cutlet, you can just grab a chicken cutlet in there.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the best. It's absolutely best.
I will. If
a juicy steak, great. No, I'll take a chicken cutlet over juicy steak any day.
If you put a platter of maybe 20 pieces of chicken cutlet and I need to eat all chicken cutlet, you're going to have to make me another 20 within about 5 minutes. Yeah. I will fucking destroy that. Mom, I love your chicken cutlet.
Shout out to Mom's chicken cutlets.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's an amazing pizza.
Yeah, the chicken cutlet, it's you have a good amount of protein on there, and the hot honey, because the hot honey with all that stuff, it's not overpowering, and the hotness isn't it's a perfect combo. Mm-hmm. But pineapple on pizza, listen, if you want, it's fucking pizza. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But to me, I'm not doing that.
You're not doing that?
No.
Damn.
Ham, no. Those two things to me just doesn't make sense on pizza.
Well, prosciutto's ham. For in Italy, it's a very
but that's like a pepperoni though, right? It's a cured meat. Oh no, it's shaved.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
what
good.
am I thinking of? Supersad?
Sopressata on pizza. I've never.
No, not on pizza, but I'm just thinking the Italian meat platter.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of sopressata. Well, we're also thinking prosciutto as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
What? So there was a question there.
The question. Yeah. Well, what's your favorite topping?
Oh, you said toppings. I didn't get the question. What's yours?
Pineapple.
Your favorite topping on pizza is pineapple.
Fuck no. I
was gonna say you can't even keep a straight face the whole time.
No. If it's going tradition, let's go out what I grew up with. It would be pepperoni. But actually, I got to be honest with you. Whoever decided to put buffalo chicken on a pizza is a genius, and I think that's probably one of the best ones I've ever had. And then if you're gonna go traditional margarita, and yes, the prosciutto on top. Actually, because usually when you go margarita, it's mozzarella.
Yeah.
If you do go to a traditional Italian restaurant that has burrata, tell them to do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had that in Italy.
Oh,
I had that in Capri.
Oh, fucking crazy. I don't know. All right, no more orgasms.
I need to go back to fucking Italy.
Same. It's been 7 years since I've been back, so I need to
start
get
selling
back.
feet pics. I can just go and travel
legit.
whenever I want. Who wants to buy feet pics?
Yeah, dude. I fuck it. You want to pay for that?
Yeah. Anyway, so all right. Here's my question.
Okay.
We got in a whole debate because I was on a work trip and we drove to Fort Knox.
Sure.
Right. On the way back, we were in Ohio, and I ordered one large pie. They're like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" Okay, is a pizza a pie or not?
No, okay. Hold on a second. It's not technically, but I have, and everyone in this fucking goddamn place where we live has called it a pie. Get 2 pies, get 3 pies. No, it's not a pie. You can easily just say get 2 or 3 pizzas. It's not a pie.
Pie, a baked dish containing fruit, cream, custard, or meat and vegetables, typically having base as and sometimes a top.
Sure.
Pizza is a pie.
No, but you want to know what
Baked
pizza is a pie?
dish or meat and vegetables.
Sure, but they're talking about pot pie. You want to know what actually is a pie then? If we're gonna keep shitting on it, Chicago style pizza is a pie. That's a pie.
The last time I looked, can you tell me what that says right there?
A pizza?
It's under the definition of pie. Thank you. Thank you.
Fuck out of here, dude. This Google thing had a pizza, but then had no pictures of pizza. It only had apple pie and fucking pumpkin pie as the pictures. What the fuck?
No. That's the top, the main definition,
Yeah.
and then in the U.S. specifically,
So that's the
a pie.
crust, and then that's the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. Yeah. So technically, it meets the definition of a pie.
Sure, and yes, that's why people will call it pies, but it's...
So when
it's
you were
not
talking
pie.
about the Chicago style, that's probably where the pie came from.
Probably.
Chicago style, it's a pie.
Dude, Chicago style,
It's just a meat pie, basically.
It essentially is, yeah. All right.
Meat and cheese pie.
Cheese pie.
Yeah, we got in a whole argument at work at that.
Oh, you have to.
Then here's another fucking solid question.
Sure.
My coworkers. This is one of my interview questions for this team. Mac and cheese, fork or spoon?
Fork all day.
Yeah.
Fork all day.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Fork all day. The only time ever you are allowed to eat mac and cheese with a spoon is if the pasta is that little tiny pasta, guys. Yeah. But if you got like the macaroni or the rigatoni,
I said the only time you could do it is the spork.
Spork, yeah, sure. Spork's great.
That's a cop out. But yeah, there was a whole argument. And though my one team it was spoon all day.
Spoon all day?
Yeah.
Fuck. Hey, man. Teach their own, right?
I said if it's really soupy or something, that's like when it starts not being like a pasta with like a creamy cheese and
sure.
It's like kind of more liquidy. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I got you on that one.
Yeah, that was one of my interview questions.
I love it. That's how you know
Yeah.
that. See, that interview question is trying to see how much fun that person could have, right?
Yeah.
Or, why not? Fuck it. Okay. Next question. Now, this manifests into a whole other argument that my cousin went to his
You tell me
gym.
Italians are arguing?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
What?
wow.
So he went to his gym, brought this up, apparently almost caused a ruckus, and then someone asked, "Is a hoagie, a sub for people up in North Jersey, is that a sandwich?"
Why wouldn't it be a sandwich?
That's what I thought, but apparently it's its own subset of sandwich.
But then it's still a sandwich then.
100%. It's a sandwich, right? We're on this.
But if you say it's a subset of a sandwich, that means it's
It's
a
a sandwich.
subcategory of sandwich.
Because what their argument, I agree,
like
100%.
That's like saying New Jersey isn't the United States. No, it's part of the United States.
100%. I love this. Now, because they were thinking about like peanut butter and jelly, like or ham and cheese sandwich. Give me your idea of what constitutes a sandwich. Like we just had what constitutes a pie. What constitutes a sandwich for you?
Typically, it would be two things between two slices of bread.
Love that, right?
But then there's open face sandwiches. So you don't need to have a top on it. But there's bread involved.
Yes, but there's bread
And you
involved.
can put anything on a fucking sandwich.
Amazing. So
Loose terms. Is pizza a sandwich?
No. Is a hot dog and hamburger. You see, dude? I said the same thing.
I think you can say a hamburger is a sandwich.
I wouldn't call it.
I wouldn't call it.
I wouldn't call it a sandwich.
I wouldn't call it a sandwich.
And but
you can
hot dog.
Hot dog. I mean, technically, I would still. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. I would say technically, yes, you can call it a sandwich, but I don't call it a sandwich. It wouldn't be on the sandwich. If you want to put it on the menu section,
Sure,
you may put it on the sandwich section.
But then it's always yes.
If there's bread involved, it's a sandwich.
My answer is this, and this is the answer because I see where you're coming from, and I agree with you that it's not. A hot dog's a hot dog, a hamburger's a hamburger. Even though the exact definition of a sandwich we agree on,
yeah,
hot dogs and hamburgers forget that they're sandwiches, so they are not sandwiches. They're not. They're not.
They're their own thing.
They're their own thing. Even though they are technically a piece of bread.
It's like tomatoes aren't really a fruit, but they're a fruit.
They're fruit, yeah.
Technically, they're fruit, but they're
Like-
not. They're vegetable.
It takes knowledge to know that tomatoes are fruit, but wisdom not to put it in a fruit salad.
Exactly. Live your life by that.
Now, I did not. I will not steal that. Apparently, some Irish comedian fucking said that, or North Irish comedian. I don't know. But it was the greatest fucking statement ever. Yeah. It takes knowledge to know it's a fruit, but wisdom not to put it in the fruit salad.
Yeah.
That's a tomato. So it's the same thing with hot dogs and hamburgers. They are not sandwiches, even though technically the definition
speaking
is
of hot
sandwich.
dogs, I did not have a single hot dog or a hamburger on the 4th of July.
He didn't have a glizzy?
No glizzy, no burger,
Nothing.
Nothing. Really didn't do this 4th of July well. I'm pissed I didn't get fireworks.
I have not shot off fireworks.
I'm just saying I didn't get to see them.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the rain and all that shit.
Yeah, I'm not...
Yeah, I'm jealous. Did you see the 4th of July at DC, the fireworks?
No.
Apparently it was like a world record. It was like 20 minutes of like 8 different locations of just fucking fireworks.
That's amazing.
Well, I'll show you the clip after this. But
Please.
yeah, apparently the 4th of July at DC was wild.
Love that.
Yeah, man. All right, do we have any more questions?
No, that was it. I'm glad you were able to give
This
the
is
debate. This is fun, dude. Honestly, guys, like I said, I mean, I understand that you're probably pissed off right now because at this point,
can't clear his throat.
can't clear your throat. God damn it. Yeah, you guys are probably pissed off. Like you don't want. Like, you're pissed that whatever you thought was the top of the pizza, we may or may not agree. Just follow, or unfollow, but then, to boost the engagements, be like, go fuck yourselves, assholes, and then unfollow.
Yeah.
Or follow and just be like, fuck yourselves, assholes, and follow. That would be cool. No, guys, we love you. Thank you. Thank you for the America episode that we did. If you haven't seen it,
It was a fun one, too.
are you a commie? That's fine. You should absolutely
They may have
see
just
and
been
listen
too busy celebrating. Still,
Yes.
even though it came out on Thursday after 4th of July.
It did, but no, we've had a good amount of people listen to it. So what I want to say though is if you haven't though, you probably are a communist. So it's okay. I'm just kidding. I love you guys.
You can find Joe at Pure MMA to tap him out for all these ridiculous comments he makes.
Brother,
The top of the pizza is the bottom, is the cheese, and the bottom of the pizza is the bottom crust.
got it. So while that technically is correct, I am going to stick by my answer. Right? I'm not just going to say yes, like I said in the beginning. The crust is the top. Love you guys. Let us know down below. Cause it. Like, I don't care. Share this with people. I want you to piss people off on this fucking question. Is the crust or the point? The cheese? The top. And is a hoagie a sandwich? A sub. And is a hot dog and a hamburger a sandwich? I don't know, guys. We'll take it from here, episode 237. We'll see you next week.